Hey guys, some of today's lean improvements here at the Lean Guitar Shop. The first is the hamster stick, shortened this aluminium piece at the front. It's a really great tool that we use here just to grab some boxes like this. You can see, very easy. You don't need a step ladder, but the aluminium piece used to go much further inside and it would kind of get caught and stuff. And I also made it a little bit narrower as well, because you see in the likes of the Pritt stick where you have the part stuck in the front, sometimes you need more space. And it's working better than ever. Love that thing. So the second thing is I added this ship video into one of the Gemba docks. So we have a Gemba docks on Pack and Ship, a guitar. But when you wanted to watch a video that Polish Rob had made here, which was a brilliant video, you couldn't get it so easily. You had to go and search on YouTube. So I've just added in here. And this is this great video that shows the guitar, the whole process in fast motion of packing one up. So you can see it's absolutely brilliant video, goes through the whole thing and gets all the nuances there. The next thing is the fire alarm. So you can see, sorry, I just tripped over something. Fire alarm, this was just sitting down here. This is connected to the fire alarm system. So it gives you a visual control right away. You can see if it's hooked up correctly or not. And I'm going to do a new improvement where you can wrap the cable behind, because it's powered off a USB. That's a new improvement that we had a couple of weeks ago where we added on this fire alarm system. But so that's got a good spot and I'll be able to easily move it. I love making these kind of docks because it means if I want to move this spot, I just have to unscrew those two screws, move it wherever I want and buzz it back on. So it's really easy. The next one is our battery system here. So we have a great battery system here, which is we use these batteries in a guitar. And you can see you can test the voltage on them right away there. You can see there's a visual control to see if they're correct voltage. Then you wrap them and you put them in here. Now we use them for test jigs inside in the workshop as well. So we were always mixing up the batteries, and you shouldn't use a brand new battery in a test rig for testing stuff out. So I've made this new color code system. First of all, when they've got the red, you know, and this is its own dock. So I've just got this to color code the rest of them, but this is its own dock, and you know that these are charged and they're ready for our test jigs. For example, we have a test jig over here somewhere. Where is it gone? There's one example of one of the test jigs, and we use battery in that. And then the final thing is just this bench here. I'm redoing the whole thing and redoing the whole area. So I've refinished all of this. I've filled all the holes that people have made in it and put a sealer on the top, so it's a much better surface to work on. And that's some of the improvements for today.